name is Miss Mimi and I'm so glad to be here today. I'm smiling so wide because I thought of a fun game that we could play. I was thinking we could, spice things up a bit with our rhymes, our nursery rhymes. I was thinking, so here's how the game's supposed to go. We take a popular nursery rhyme, anyone you like, and then we try to sing it in a totally different way. You can rap it, you can sing it, but not the same way it's sung originally, right? So my choice today, I think we're gonna take a second for you to pick your song. 1,000, 2,000, 3, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006. Okay, I'm guessing you've picked your song. Now, I picked my song, and today I'll be singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We all know how this goes, right? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thank you. Now I'm gonna sing another version, something totally different from what it actually is. Oh my God. Okay, I'm ready, I promise. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. One more time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Woohoo! Yay! That went better than I thought it would. Honestly, I'm not kidding. When I tried that earlier, it didn't quite sound that nice. That is proof that when you try something first and you fail, try again. You'll probably get it better. You get it better the next time you try it. Okay, so today I'm reading a story that I think is absolutely fantastic. And you know what is more fantastic about it? The fact that you cannot tell what the story is going to be about just from looking at the cover. I cannot tell what it's about. Can you tell? The title is Old Turtle. Old Turtle. Old Turtle. That could mean a million different things. A million. What do you think the story is going to be about? You want to think about it, and then when I finish reading it, you want to check and see if your guess was right. So this story is a solemn story. It's sober, it's quiet, it makes us think a lot, and I really like it because it has hidden messages, and I think we're going to figure that out together. Let's dive in. Once, a long, long, long time ago, yet somehow not so very long, when all the animals and rocks and the winds and the waters and the trees and birds and fish and all the beings of the world could speak and understand one another, there began an argument. It began softly at first, quiet as the first breeze that whispered, "He is a wind who is never still." Quiet as the stone that answered, "He is a great rock that never moves." Gentle as the mountain that rumbled, God is a snowy peak high above the clouds. And the fish in the ocean that answered, God is a swimmer in the dark blue depths of the sea. No, said the star. God is a twinkling and a shining. God is a twinkling and a shining far, far away. I find that quite amazing because we just sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. No, replied the ant. God is a sound and a smell and a feeling who is very, very close. God, said the antelope, is a runner, swift and free, who loves to leap and race with the wind. He is a great tree, murmured the willow, a part of the world, always growing and always giving. You're wrong, argued the island. God is separate and apart. God is like the shining sun, far above all things, said the blue sky. No, he is a river who flows through the very heart of things, thundered the waterfall. She is a hunter, roared the lion. God is gentle, chirps the robin. He is powerful, growled the bear. And the argument grew louder and louder and louder until stop! A new voice spoke. It rumbled loudly like thunder, and it whispered softly like butterfly sneezes. The voice seemed to come from... Why? It seemed to come from... Old Turtle! Now, Old Turtle hardly ever said anything, and certainly never argued about things like God. But now, Old Turtle began to speak. God is indeed deep, she said to the fish in the sea, and much, much higher than high, she told the mountains. He is swift and free as the wind, and still and solid as a great rock, she said to the breezes and the stones. God is the life of the world, Turtle said to the tree. Always close by, yet beyond the farthest twinkling light, she told the star. God is gentle and powerful, above all things, and within all things. God is all that we dream of, and all that we seek, all that we come from, and all that we can find. God is. Old Turtle had never said so much before. All the beings of the world were surprised and became very quiet. But Old Turtle had one more thing to say. There will soon be a new family of beings in the world, she said, and they will be strange and wonderful. They will be reminders of all that God is. They will come in many colors and shapes, with different faces and different ways of speaking. Their thoughts will soar to the stars, but their feet will walk the earth. They will possess many powers. They will be strong yet tender, a message of love from God to the earth, and a prayer from the earth back to God. And the people came. Here they are, people, just like Old Turtle said. But the people forgot. They forgot that they were a message of love and a prayer from the earth. And they began to argue about who knew God and who did not, and where God was and was not, and whether God was or God was not. And often the people misused their powers and hurt one another or killed one another. And they hurt the earth until finally, even the forests began to die. And the rivers and the oceans and the plants and the animals and the earth itself, because the people could not remember who they were or where God was. Until one day, there came a voice, like the growling of thunder, but as soft as butterfly sneezes. Please stop. The voice seemed to come from the mountain, who rumbled. Sometimes I see God swimming in the dark blue depths of the sea. And from the ocean, whose side, he's often among the snow-capped peaks, reflecting the sun. From the stone, who said, I sometimes feel his breath as he blows by. And from the breeze, who whispered, I feel his still presence as I dance among the rocks. And the stars said, God is very close. And the island said, his love touches everything. Here you see the beings, they're talking about God again. And after a long, lonesome, and scary time, the people listened and they began to hear and to see God in one another and in the beauty of all the earth. And old turtle smiled, and so did God. The end. This story is I like that it means a lot of things. And I would like you to take a moment to sit with mom or dad and have a conversation with them about this story. The story is telling us about the earth. It's telling us about God and how God made the earth and how we should respect the earth and take care of the earth that God made. One thing I love about the story is that when the things begin to talk, they're talking about who God is. And the truth is, God is all these different things to these different people. God can be one thing to you and another thing to me. So today you want to take some time. I invite you to take some time to think about what God is to you and how he has shown yourself in your life. It could be in the trees around you. It could be the wind. It could be the beautiful sun shining. It could be the water. Whatever you look, whenever you go out, the way the sun rises up in the east and sets in the west. I hope I got that right. That could be something that you want to reflect about and thank God for, okay? And then as a reminder to take care of our environment, because God made the earth and he wants us to take care of the earth. He doesn't want us throwing things in the ocean so we don't kill the fish in the ocean. He wants us to be careful when we shouldn't throw plastic away. We should recycle, use it again for something else. These are the things that, to be honest, God is interested in our lives. So I do hope that this story is an invitation to think more deeply about the choices that we make concerning the earth every day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I will see you here next time.